I'm here with my man Jeff. He recently just celebrated his 50th birthday, and as you can see, he's looking extremely jacked. The question is, Jeff, why are you so jacked?
That's a loaded question, but honestly, my reasoning for getting into it was my kids. I wanted to get involved because they were growing. They were getting to a point where I wanted to know that I could keep up with them. I wanted to know that I'd be able to participate whatever they did. So that was kind of my original. That was my original motivation. Beyond that, the goals started to change. I started that. I lost like 70 pounds in 12 weeks. Crushed the fat. After that, all my goals started to change. And how do I develop more and more muscle? How it's done is a pretty complicated question. Consistency is the key, one. And that doesn't just mean in the gym, but it also means with your fuel, your intake, the diet, things you're putting in your body. Those two things, those two areas are the things that get you where you want to be.
When you first got into the gym, were you on like a workout plan? Did you have someone mentoring you? Did you just kind of go into it not expecting anything? Like, how did you approach first entering the gym and kind of getting your bearings?
I started not in the gym. I started in a home gym. 2 years in a garage gym that we'd made, did a lot of HIIT cardio. That evolved after a couple of years into, I'm not putting on the muscle mass as fast as I'd like. I need to go to more resistance training. I started developing plans that worked for me. And I'll be honest, most people where they fail is they follow too many plans. They follow a plan that's somebody else's plan, and when they can't hit that plan, they fail. The mentality, my approach was, I'm designing a plan that works for me, that motivates me every day. So I created my own plans that started working, and I started recognizing what did and didn't work. And since then, I've never stuck with somebody else's plan. I've always devised my own plans.
Awesome. So what does that kind of look like? Are you doing like lower volume, higher volume, explosive power? Just put on like pack on muscle?
It changes. My goals are always changing. I'll go through about a 3 to 4 month cycle of I want to power lift. And I'll be like, I want to cut down. And so I'll change my regimen from heavier to lighter, more reps, less reps. It's been kind of a cycle. It hasn't been something consistent. It's always evolving. I also do triathlons, so knowing that I do triathlons has kept me in that cardio state. It's probably counterintuitive, the way that I train. But again, I don't train for anybody else. I train because that's what motivates me. That's what I love.
You were also talking about the fuel that you put in your body. What does that kind of look like? Are you on a certain diet plan?
Anybody that's familiar with macros, you need to be able to dial in some macros, protein being my heaviest macro. And then from there, switching up the macros to help dial in what kind of workout I'm doing has really been a key factor for having the right energy. Supplements is a key too. The right amino acids, the right protein supplements. It's hard to eat all the protein you can in natural foods. Best way I think to do it, but I just don't have the appetite to do it. There's also some fantastic things, peptides, especially at my age, being after your 40s, having a little bit of an edge to be able to dial in your muscle receptors, dial in your androgenic receptors. It's key. It was motivating enough actually that I started my own company. I have a hormone company now. I believe in it that much. When we formed this our company, we wanted people to recognize all the benefits that come from using supplements the right way. It's been one of my personal key motivations is when I talk to people when they're looking for tips is to do it the right way and do it a healthy way. That doesn't mean you can't have supplements. It doesn't mean you can't use things that are designed to give you peak performance. It means doing it the right way that's not abusive to the body.
My last question for you would be, for like the newcomer coming into the gym, what advice, motivation, just words of wisdom, anything like that you have for someone looking to come in, lose some fat, put on some muscle? What kind of motivation, words of advice do you have for them?
Find a reason. Most people have a reason why they want to come to the gym, but they lose the focus when they don't see the results. Just stick with it until you start to see results. It doesn't happen immediately. I would say 3 months, 90 days is key. You need 90 days before you start to develop the habit that allows you to start even seeing some of the results you're looking for. Whatever that pattern is, whatever that program is, 90 days is a key number to hit. And the other thing I'd say about that is don't worry about what that time is. If you come in for 10 minutes, you came in for 10 minutes. If you know you set that habit of walking in the gym, it will start to evolve into something more, I promise, without question. People get a little bit too involved with, did I hit the right heart rate today? Did I get enough cardio? Did I get enough sets? Rather than that, come in, just do it. Just come in. If that's 10 minutes, it's 10 minutes. It'll turn into an hour. probably turn into 2 hours. At some point, it'll evolve.
I love that. Just consistency and
Consistency.
looking for the wins and everything. That's awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude.
Awesome.